It is 8:40 a.m. on this third one, May 4th, 2017. And it's time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this third one, May 4th, 2017. Good morning to you all this lovely Thursday morning, May 4th, 2017. Here are your news and odds. And our top story at 8:40 on this Thursday morning, May 4th, 2017. This House Republican leaders plan to bring their controversial plan to revise key parts of the Affordable Care Act vote on Thursday cabinet week so it fits and starts to attempt to fulfill a signature campaign promise. Prince Philip was once described by the Queen as a magistrate and say in all the years in a lifetime of public service is testimony to that, as he'll be retired from public service. The final French presidential debate, the only head-to-head between centrist Emmanuel Macron and Marine Le Pen, ended in a clear defeat for the far-right populists. So South Korea. North Korea issued aware direct criticism of China by the commentary said that reckless remarks that the North's nuclear program tested the patients that could trigger and specify grave consequences. The executive order President Trump is expected to sign Thursday will be focused on Johnson Amendment and law non-profit organizations deny certain health coverage for religious reasons, a research source told Fox News on Wednesday. Ramallah West Bank Palestinian President Mahmoud said his first meeting with President Trump left him hopeful, but he did not appear to have any coming away any achievements that moved the needle of Israeli-Palestinian peace. James B. Comey, FBI Director, testified before the Senate Judiciary Committee on Wednesday. Yesterday, former President Barack Obama's National Security Advisor Susan Rice Wednesday declined an invitation to testify in the upcoming Senator Herod on Russian interference in the 2016 election. Marine One carried in President Trump last month. The president's scheduled to visit New York City Thursday, the first time since entering the White House. Irving, Texas, police have recently there is a woman that killed at a summer in Dallas Community College. The man suspected killer before taking his own life. Former President Barack Obama said his presidential library in Chicago will be a hub for the community on the Chicago South Side of Jackson Park. U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson just before delivering remarks to employees at the State Department in Washington. An Australian woman who admitted to stabbing 8 children to death will not stand trial because she was on a side by the time a court ruled. White House officials said President Trump signed his executive order change in enforcement of rules prohibiting taxes and religious institution of politics. Alongside Governor Asa Hutchinson of the Senate 40s have completed more than 500 evacuations due to flooding that breached 9 levees, including the Pocahontas. Calls of Tri-County puts North and Edinburgh disadvantage. Info about Edinburgh High School plans posted online. SUV in out. Hernandez trial pulled from auction website. North Charter Commission to list public health. Edinburgh City retired will get raises. Even before the release, Tesla Model 3 gets a spotlight in its fourth quarter. A day after an airline detected one before lawmakers to defend their customer service, Air American Airlines confirmed Wednesday it will streak the distance between economy, service, and assignment of new planes, but it accused the carrier of cutting leg room. Alright, stocks now up 801 at 29.57 for 90. SP 5 at 9304 at 2380 for 13 at NASDAQ down 2282 at 672.55. A new analysis of general nature shows the global weather may not have been quite what it seemed. An ancient woman would have believed that if it was heaviest hasn't left in an Indian hospital where doctors claim she lost more than 250 kilograms. Gluten-free diet can do more harm than good for the people that celiac disease. The Independent reported that as a new study found that a trend in gluten-free diets led by Gwyneth Paltrow and Russian gourmet increased the risk of heart disease. Alright, 4 hours ago in Canton, Massachusetts, at 2 on fire, 7:35. Red Doll Street, the building fire. Visually wasn't removed. Peter Children's time is 8:44 on this first morning, and it's time now for a sports report. Yesterday, the Boston Red Sox beat the Baltimore Orioles 4-2. Tonight, the Red Sox and Orioles squared at 7:10 p.m. at Fenway Park, while the Boston Red Sox will be taking out Boston Celtics will be taking out the Washington Wizards Game 3 of the Eastern Conference. Semifinals game time, 8 o'clock. San Antonio. Spurs coach Greg Popovich subbed out to the league knows that at the point about 70 what team calls the left leg injury suffered Wednesday by point guard Tony Parker game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. Wednesday night, NBA playoffs proceeded according to the plan. A lot of play to cool the Cleveland Cavaliers hammering the Toronto Raptors and Spurs shoving up during game 1 blood loss to the Houston Rockets. The Boston Red Sox was a proverbially bad from Fenway. I mean, they say they used the racial slurs for the number fan in Tuesday's game a separate combination of the South directed at Baltimore's outfitter Adam Jones. White House starts hurry up. Carson TV number 4 becomes relief and dead 20 seconds of new commercial to promote Hot Carson alarm clock night. Peter Children's time is 8:46 on this third of the morning, and it's time now for a traveling treasure to pop. Baby! Let's study up everything with our subway system. It's looking good on the Community Rail. Framingham train 584 7:50 a.m. from Framingham is up at 35 minutes past between Newtonville South Station. Worcester train 552 as about Worcester train 55 minutes behind schedule and will make a schedule to Thompson, Grafton, and Westmore and flag stops inbound. Worcester train 510 7:30 a.m. Worcester and Sabana and Southburn is operating 20-30 minutes behind schedule. And on ferries they are looking good. Okay, look at that. Hours and Bowies of New England, 95 on the north side, Wilson from Western to New Haven. 95 is south side, so between Bridgeport and Stamford. Merritt Parkway, east side, Batterad, New Haven down to Hamilton. Merritt Parkway, Bridgeport down to Stamford. 84 west side, Batterad, Newtown and Denver. 84 both roads back to the Waterbury stretch. 84 east side, also West Hartford to New Haven. West Hartford, Hartford, Connecticut. 91 on the north side, back up between Wallingford, Hartford, Connecticut. 91 is south side, so between West Hawks and Hartford, Connecticut. 91 on both ends back between 291 and 57 in Springfield. 91 on the north side, so between Holyoke and Northampton. 291 on both ends of Little Side. The Mass Pike in Springfield. 190 in south side, Little Soul, Route 290 in Worcester. 485 in south side, so between Route 117 and 485. 290 east side, and it's a Little Side 485 out in Barber. Mass Pike east side, the Little Soul just ran before Mass Pike out in Westford. 485 to the north side, so between 126 and Bellingham on in, and the Mass Pike out in Westford today, eastbound side, also between 146 and Route 9 and Worcester. 146 at the northbound side, so between 290 and Worcester. 99 northbound side, so between 126 and 122 and Lincoln Woonsocket. 146 at the northbound side, Slorad, Route 99. 295 at the northbound side, that's Slorad. Route 85 at Attleboro. 95 at the northbound side, also at 295 at Attleboro. 95 at the southbound side, between protected downtown permanents. 146 at the southbound side, so between 50 and 95, that's how about it. 285 southbound side of Little Slorad. 6 in Johnson. 6 Connect, so between 695 downtown Providence. 95 of the northbound side, so between 37 War County and downtown Providence. 195 of westbound side, so between Seacock and downtown Providence. 20 of the southbound side, also between Board Bridge and all the way down to Picasset. 20 of the northbound side, also Board Bridge. Route 6 and eastbound side, also 137 Harch. 24 of the southbound side, also around 140 in Taunton. 95 of the northbound side, it's so between 146, 140 in Best Route 128 Kansas. 20 of the north. 24 on the northbound side, so between 27 and Brockton over Route 128 in Canton. Route 3 in the northbound side, also on Derby Street on the Braintree Split. 120 on both ends, also from 24 in Randolph all the way to the Braintree Split. 7 Expressway, northbound side, so between Braintree on the Dorchester 7 Expressway. Southbound, so the Dorchester stretch. 120 on the northbound side, slow one. 130 in Canton, down Route 20 Warfare. Mass Pike, eastbound side, also Route 9 Framingham all the way at the Austin Brad Tolls. Mass Pike, westbound side, slow red. South Boston and East Boston. 93 on both ends is back to Brandon. Downtown Boston. 93 on the southbound side. Step over between 30 minutes on out. Zake and Bridge of Boston. 93 on the northbound side. So between Soda all the way to Route 128. 128 on the northbound side. It's slow between 95 and Canton all the way to Route 20 Warfare. 128 on the northbound side. Back to PWB stretch. 128 on the southbound side. It's up between Linfield all the way to Woburn. 128 on the southbound side. So between Burlington all the way to Route 2 Lexington. Route 3 on the southbound side. Stuck between Chelmsford and Route 128 Canton. 45 on the southbound side. So between Lawton and Route 93 out in Hanover. 45 on the northbound side. Between Route 2 and Acton all the way to Route 3A in Lowell. 95 for both ends back to the Hampton Tolls. 295 on the dot bad side, back between Route 95 and South Port Island. That's our Port Main. Main turnback east bad side, also in the Wilson stretch. 395 east bad side, also Baker stretch, Interstate 8789. The south bad side, also King of the Dutch State, New York, Vermont. Peter Children's time is 8:50 on this third of all today. And it's time now for a weather report, and I'll get a hazard weather outlook because today frost advisory and urban report drainage flood is possible with areas of February for Friday night. Okay, 7-day forecast goes like this. Today, sun's coming at 63 degrees. Cloud wave coming at 7.5 miles in the afternoon. Tonight, increased clouds about 43 degrees and 7.5 miles coming to DD for Friday, rain may after 9 a.m. The range may every time under 59 degrees east with about 6 and 9 miles an hour. Wind gust is 20 miles an hour. Just picture today, percent new percent to 3/4 1 inch possible. Friday night, rain possible. It's that storm, some storms with a 7 for rainfall. Price mark between 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. 152 degrees and 7 about 8 miles an hour. Just make sure there's 100% new rain amounts between 1 and 2 inches possible. Saturday, chance of showers mostly cuts about 65 degrees and 7 about 10 to 30 miles cuts at 29 miles an hour. Just make sure 50%. But Saturday, a chance of showers. Mostly cuts about 49 degrees and just make sure 30%. Sunday, chance of showers before noon. Putsy, Sunday, the podcast about 60 to about 43 degrees and just make sure there's 40%. Monday, putsy, mostly cuts about 56 about 39 degrees. Thursday, puts out of mostly cast about 57 about 41 degrees. For Wednesday, chance of showers, puts out about 59 degrees and chance rate is 40%. In Currently, it's on its fair skies at 49. At Naughton, it's fair at 53. And Mansfield, it's fair and it is a 54 degree. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel. Morning news on this May 4th, 2017 on a Thursday morning. PSA. Good morning, good positive. You'll be a good day.